Hey guys, Avatar here, welcome back! Today we're doing a first look at a nice little game called Insurgency. It's a pretty cool FPS by New World Interactive, currently on Steam for $14.99. It's actually a pretty sweet game. Let's go ahead and jump right into the options real quick. Audio is definitely, there we go. Audio is pretty straightforward there. Of course, it's got a nice push to talk, so I mean if you're one of those persons that just goes with open microphone, you'll probably get muted pretty quickly. Video settings, they have field of view, which is very nice, as well as a bunch of advanced. So it's actually pretty nice to see a game, any game, have this kind of level of detail. So it's pretty exciting. The game isn't like really like all that good looking, but it's nice to have all these options, definitely. And your normal key bindings, of course, and all that good stuff. They let you prone, or I should say they let you toggle if you want to go prone, or if you want to like crouch and things like that, which is also pretty sweet. So Insurgency is kind of a very basic type FPS that you would play. However, what's awesome about it is it has some... The best way I can really compare it to is a game like if you are used to playing like one of the hardcore realism modes on maybe like a Call of Duty type game. I personally hate having, you know, Call of Duty or Battlefield where there's a lot of HUD. There's just, it takes 20 shots to kill somebody or something, so I always usually play the hardcore modes, and this is what this game basically is in a nutshell. It's very little HUD, and it's very easy to kill people. It's very hard to kind of see what's going on. Very, very tactical, and that's what I really love about this game. It's very tactical. Let's go ahead and choose some of the presets here. So they've got just a few different maps here, or I shouldn't say maps, I should say types or game operations. You get your firefight, which is basically just not really a basic deathmatch. It's kind of more like a tug-of-war type thing, where there's a couple different waypoints that you need to capture. As you capture those waypoints, your team spawns, and you basically just gotta kill their team. Search and destroy. It's weapon caches again, which is one team's attacking, one team's defending, and you know, as soon as you get a cache, both teams respawn, and then you know the attacking team has to get both caches. The defending team obviously has to have that not happen. And VIP, I guess you can assume what VIP is. So let's go ahead and find a game and kind of show you a little bit about what this game is. So far, I've had no real problem with finding servers or anything like that. All the servers I've been put into, I've had like less than like 30 ping every single time, so it's pretty good with that. I haven't had really any lag or anything, even running at those max settings, so that's exciting as well. One thing I like about this game too is that everyone, because this game is tactical, all your teammates are very vocal, and they all kind of do work a lot together. For the purpose of this video, I've turned the voice chat down a lot, so you might still be able to hear a little bit, but I don't want it to ruin the nice symbiosis that I'll have going here if this game actually properly loads. Very interesting. But I was pleasantly surprised to see that this game is basically just like a hardcore FPS. It's very fun. I always liked the whole, you know, you can't really see where you're being shot from. You can't really see anything. It's basically you get that drop in the enemy, then you kill them. And especially the game modes that this game has, it really rewards people for being able to play very tactical and very, I don't want to say campy, but you can't just go off and just run everywhere. You have to be safe. You have to be good, and you can't really just, you know, go running gun, and it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. The one thing I wish this game had a little bit more of, and it's still new, but I wish there was a little bit more, I don't know, fucking,
We just taken Alpha.
I don't know how to explain it. I wish there was a little bit more of like a competitive scene, but I mean, not every game can be like Counter-Strike, I guess. But hey, what are you gonna do? I just love the matchmaking that Counter-Strike has. If this game had it, it would be freaking awesome. So as you can see, we can pick what type of class we want. There's a lot of different classes, and they all have kind of a different weapon skill. Some of them kind of share the same, but let's just do designated marksman. So we can pick the M16A4 or the Mini 14. Let's go ahead and pick the M16. As you can see, we get supply there. So we have 7 remaining supply. So what we can do is we can definitely use our supply to completely outfit ourselves. So if we want to add foregrip to increase weapon stability and reduce the horizontal and vertical recoil, we can do that for +2. We can add a laser sight for +3, a flashlight for +1, suppressor, heavy barrel, all that good stuff. Let's add a suppressor. We could add a holographic sight. We could add a scope. Let's add a scope. Let's make a little freaking sniper here. Then you can see the secondary. We also have explosive. We can go from smoke to frags if we wanted to. Armor, we could go to heavy armor if we had more supply, which is 2. Right now our light armor is at 0. And then chest rig, we can get a chest carrier if we wanted. One thing I want to note here is that because this game is very tactical and there's not a lot of HUD going on, makes smoke grenades and flash grenades extremely potent, extremely versatile. Like smoke grenades literally will completely cover your ass and everything, but we're going to choose frag just to even our supply, even though we are a little bit heavier there as well. We could always go back and change this if we wanted to. So here we are. So you can hear us walking around. We're running. I've chosen to have walk be held, so I can just hold Alt to walk. So this is a normal firefight, so we need to capture these. Oh, as I'm being shot at, we need to capture these waypoints. So let's see what we can do in that term. Whoa. Yeah, so as you see, people start firing. Shit gets built up. Yep, blew that guy up. Now, right now you can see at my M60 in the bottom right, it says burst. I'm gonna change this to semi-automatic for a little bit more control with this ACOG. As you probably just heard that yelling at us because I'm the last one left. People flanking up on my flank. At least I think I heard someone. Let's see what we got.
The team is down. You're all that's left.
Yeah. Oh, or I'll just lose because I'm too fucking slow. That works as well, right? But yeah, it's pretty cool. You're able to. A lot of the guns have the ability to have alternate fire modes. So, for instance, M14 had that burst or had that, semi-automatic. Alright, and we're back. My game just kind of took a craptastic there, which was not very cool, but hopefully it won't die again. Let's go ahead and try to fix this. So I have an RPG. I'm going to get rid of that RPG. See if we can't pimp this thing out. We need another 4 supply, so HP ammo, highly effective against flash targets. Well, that's cool. I have nothing except this AK, so let's get rid of this flash ammo, shall we? No, fuck it. I'll take the flash ammo. Let's take a secondary as well. Okay. So this is search and destroy. So let's see what happens with search and destroy. As I was saying before my game decided to crash, what's also cool about this game is because the HUD is so limited, it doesn't really tell you how many bullets you have or anything like that. It only kind of shows you how many magazines you have left, which can kind of be a pain in the ass if you're someone who's just spraying and then you don't know if you should be going around that corner or if you want to reload first. It's a very nice little feature they have. Let's go ahead and play around with this. This guy's got some freaking patience. There's only one left. Entropy, where are you? 4-0, he's not too bad. You can see most everyone's ping's pretty freaking low in this game, so I think 77 or someone just 72. This guy's got the highest basically. I mean, some people has 10, 16. Not too bad. as we sit here and have look down this guy's sides, you can see the textures on the wall and the steps. Obviously, isn't the best, but most important thing about these games are that they run smoothly at 60 FPS plus. In this game, I haven't had any problems with it running. It usually goes at like 200 something, so I'm okay with it. As long as the performance is good, I'm happy with it. Oh, also he let him. So there's an obnoxious scope on this. We are right now in automatic. Let's go to semi, and let's see if we can't defend a cache here. They just blew up Charlie, which means they were respawned. Oh fuck. Which means they respawned. They're probably already at A, if not closer. So. Oh! That's what I get for peeking. That guy fucking wrecked me. I don't know if our team will be able to stop him or not. So a lot of the firing in this game, the guns, they feel very authentic and the recoil is very much there and it feels very realistic. The only complaint about the mechanics of this game I really have, when people get shot, is shooting people doesn't feel very gratifying. Like the opponents, yeah, they kind of just feel like they're kind of just ragdolls. There's really not. It doesn't seem like the bullets really impact them that much, like you would see in other games. But I feel like they kind of make up with that with just the assets on the gun sounds and all that sort of thing. The recoil is definitely there. The sound's definitely there. It makes you feel like you're definitely firing a gun. You just don't really have that impact when you actually hit the opponent as much. Not sure why. Yeah, I'm not really sure what they were just sitting there on C for, but. Okay, what are you gonna do? Anyways, if you guys are fans of FPSs and you like, especially maybe hardcore FPSs, or you played some hardcore mods on Call of Duty or something, I definitely check this game out. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Okay, moving to Bravo. I'm moving. Hey, explosives are needed here. Hey, I could use some covering fire. Moving to Bravo. They have no right to be here. This is our land.